Go. I would recommend to anybody coming out here, coming this way, to take that trip up. It is the most awesome thing in all my life I have ever seen or experienced.
And you definitely want to drive all the way out
to Muley Point. That is just, I'm telling you, it looks on camera, it does look worse, I think, as far as the height and all. I think it looks more scary to people, but when you're actually here in reality, it's not that bad. Honestly, if we had to leave here tomorrow and drive home, it would be the best trip I've ever had.
It's what?
I said if we had to leave here tomorrow and go home, this has been the very best trip I've ever been on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we are approaching where Forrest Gump ran to and stopped and decided time to go home. He was tired. Look at people out there on the road running. 35 and you're doing 41. Scenic view. Watch for pedestrians. There's some people that actually out there running. These people were actually out there running. I'm not going to get out there and run. That's sort of crazy. Well, it is, Dennis.
Getting their picture.
Yeah. That car's from Virginia, isn't it? Or is it California? Okay, here goes the Three Stooges. I don't know who they are, but they're going to run. But they're going the wrong way. That's where he stopped running. God, look. We are approaching Monument Valley. This is where a lot of the old cowboy westerns were made. They've got one place out here where you can pay and the cowboy will ride out on the point so you can take a picture.
John Ford Point.
Yeah, it's called John Ford Point. It's a beautiful place. We're not sure if it's open. It had been closed. All the rock formations all over this whole area. I mean, the way they're formed, and I don't know, it's just amazing. Look at that over there. It looks like some kind of a building or something. That's the Douglas Mesa.
They ain't got enough hands. That's just the road.
Oh. Look at those. They look like faces in the...
Huh?
They look like faces almost in those rocks. People standing up there. Look over through there. Holy moly. Driving down the road toward this Havenly National Monument. This is just, I don't know, we don't know what range that is right there. But is that not beautiful, that snow-capped peak?
I think it might be the Henry Mountain Range.
Havenly National Monument. This really pretty country. It's unusual. Okay, well, we will get in here and Dennis just asked me, did I want to go over there? You see all that snow on top? And my answer was no. No snow. However, this is what we're driving into right here. But I think that is rain. I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can just get a picture on here of those beautiful mountains up there without 20 million telephone poles in it or a vehicle. These mountains up here are just unreal. You know they're getting snow right now. More snow. Enjoy the view.
I'll let the camera roll. Let's ride.
That is beautiful. Bye, Dennis. I'm going away. They said I had to either leave if I didn't hug that tree out there. And I ain't gonna hug it right now, so he told me I had to leave.
Yes,
So this is the last time you'll see me for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, it won't be 20 minutes.
Bye.
It won't be 20 minutes.
No.
Rate you off, you'll be out no time.
This is beautiful. We have had some of the most wonderful campsites. We pause for Mother Nature. Okay, this is kind of cute. Keep a clean sight, bear mice, hands raccoon, or live here. They're really cute. It's my children. There's a cute little sign. But this one, this is just so, this is so quiet that it makes you want to whisper when you're talking. I mean, we have been in some really neat places, but honestly, we have not had any night that has been this quiet. Hey, what you looking for? I saw you stand against that tree.
Huh?
I saw you stand against that tree.
Keep an eye on you.
He's trying to scare me. That's what he's...
I tried to make sure you didn't run away.
It's beautiful. And when we first turned in here just looking, there were 2 deer standing out there by those 2 huge pine trees. Back at camp. Well, Dennis is checking it out where we're headed to today. It's Wednesday. We have now been 1 full week away from Bristol, and boy, have we covered a lot of territory. This, another one of God's gifts to us for overnight. right up there in that little cliff, there's a picnic table, burning a fire ring. And that bluff goes all along right there out to the road. There's no sight up there for anybody. No sight back in there for anybody. No sight over there, and you can't see, but none across the road. We had nothing around us here but this beautiful woods here. There's two big trees. Okay. And deer. There have been deer out
Unless
here.
you got something you want to plug in for charge.
All the time. Talk later.
Just one click. Then we go turned off.
Well, I'm sorry, but I am enamored with these beautiful snow-capped mountains out here. So, my little camera's going to be full of them. But it will not, no, it's not going to show up good at all, but I will be able to look at it and know what I saw. So it will be a good memory for me. Monty, yeah, land above. Or Purple Mountains of Majesty. Back there they are. Yeah, just and look at that snow-capped mountain right behind that rock mountain. And look over in there's Moab over in the distance. Oh my God. Ooh. No way, no way.
Look way down there's the road.
Oh my God, there's the road. I didn't wear a parachute.
Didn't wear a parachute.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
And right here's a perfect place to pull over. Dennis's camera just quit. Not for now. Okay, people. This is just the beginning of this trail. Down there is the road. And when you see this right here, when we were coming up, this ledge is over the road. You probably pulled off at a good time, Dennis. Holy moly.
Lady to the posy.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Not doing the posy trail.
I said, this thing is the lady to the posy.
I know you did, but we're not going to do the posy trail. We're on the posy trail.
I might go for a walk up
Looks like somebody painted that up there, don't it? No wonder those two kids it's no wonder that those two from South Africa and Australia went crazy.
Damn. Yeah, but
Jeez, Dennis.
oh, you'll have that side coming up.
Jeez, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. We're coming back.
Take out.
Okay, guys. I won't scream unless it gets too close here. Where are we going? Can't even see where we've been. Oh. Admire you, man. That was yours. No, that was your brake. That was your brake, honey. See? That's your brake. Right down there. That right down there is where, guess what we're going to do? We're going to turn around. We're going to come back up on this thing. Yeah. Sheesh. Barely see the road coming down there. Coming up, and so Dennis decided to take this little pullover and rest his brakes. Let them come on up. It's hot as blazes here right now. It's what's the temperature right now? It's 72 degrees, and blazing hot sun on this red ground. And right back there are those beautiful snow-capped mountains. Is that amazing or what? Watch for this little guy.
Let's speak up at it. It makes it hard to hear you.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
We are driving into Canyonlands. Is that right? This is simply, that all over there is what they call slick rock, and that stuff is amazing. You can walk on it with the trailer. You'd think you'd slide right off of it.
They call it slick rock, but it's got quite a grip to it.
They call it slick rock, and I don't really know why.
Because it looks slick, I guess. And smooth.
But
it's real grippy, real sandpapery, actually.
Down in here, look at that. But here's what I love, the beauty of this drive down through here is the mountains. That's the Henry Mountains. And then all of this traffic of everybody going home. Won't be crowded down in here.
And vans like this
right here.
Absolutely everywhere. People have discovered those, haven't they?
They're everywhere except in my driveway. They're everywhere except in my driveway. Where they ought to be. At least one of them. Look at this. Look at this. That's the first kind of switchback kind of thing we've been in that was paved.